Hi, and welcome to the Restorative Wellness Clinician's Corner, a video series exclusively for functional health professionals, where we interview the top experts in the latest research, products, tools, and best practices for getting your clients exceptional results. Hi, friends. Welcome back to the Clinician's Corner. I am your host, Margaret Floyd Barry, and this week is a special one for me. It's my birthday week. And birthdays, at least for me, and I'm going to bet for a lot of us, are quite a mixed bag. I have to tell you that it's this mix of being completely amazed that I'm as old as I am. I don't know if any of you can relate to that feeling that you're kind of looking around going, who's the adult in the room? And then you realize with this level of horror that it's you. Anyways, I've been having a lot of those moments lately. It's also a really good opportunity to look back, not only on the year that just passed, but also on the overall journey that I'm on and where I am in it. I'll be honest with you, when I look at this journey, I am nowhere close to what I thought I'd be doing when I started out on this very wild ride. It's not that I'm further back or further ahead necessarily. It's just completely different from how I envisioned it. When I started my journey in the health and nutrition field, I was so hot to trot. This was 18 years ago now when I graduated from my first nutrition training program with the NTA, the Nutritional Therapy Association. I had such a fire in my belly to spread the word about food as medicine. And I really, truly felt like I had been given the keys to the kingdom, and I could not wait to shout from the rooftops about this. I was so eager and so enthusiastic, pretty naive, and with a significant dose of what I'll call delusional optimism. Now, I knew that ahead of me lay a lot of hard work, and I felt really up for it. What I wasn't prepared for was the emotional roller coaster that lay ahead. You know, the self-doubt, no matter how quote unquote successful I became, the self-doubt grew. In fact, it grew even larger the more external success metrics I hit, the more opportunities that landed at my feet. That impostor syndrome just didn't get less. It became more, it became louder. I really wasn't prepared for how slowly some things would go. And then on the other hand, I wasn't prepared for how quickly other things were going to go. I also wasn't prepared for the fact that I have so many creative ideas that this could be as much a curse as it is a blessing. So today I want to do something a little different for this episode. As part of celebrating this birthday, I have written a letter to my younger self, that eager, passionate, energetic younger version of me who still has stars in her eyes, blissfully unaware of what's going to be asked of her over the next years. And I'm going to read this letter to you and to me because I know that parts of me still really need to hear this. And I'm hoping that it provides some encouragement and comfort to you wherever you're at on your journey. Dear me, look at you. Daring to forge a brand new career path, following your passion so wholeheartedly. You're diving in, unafraid, and with a confidence that, let's be honest, doesn't match either your expertise or your experience. At least, not yet. That will come. I love this about you. This wildly exuberant, passionate, and optimistic embrace for what's next. This deep knowing that you'll figure it out, even if you have no idea what the road will look like. Don't ever lose that, because trust me, you will be challenged on this front. And oddly, the more you know, the more you'll feel like you have absolutely no idea. And right now, you're so convinced that you know. You feel that success is inevitable, that people are hungry for the knowledge and tools that you now have at your disposal, that financial success walks down the street hand in hand with your hard work, your commitment, and your passion. Now, a big part of me doesn't want to burst this bubble for you. I want you to hold on to that excitement and that certainty. And I also need to prepare you for what's coming, because I think if you know it ahead of time, you're not going to be as sideswiped by it when it happens. Here's what I wish I'd known when I was in that happy place. Mostly, It's going to take a lot longer than you want. And while it will drive you crazy, it's actually a good thing. It allows you to acclimate, to build the systems and a foundation that can support that success. So while you're going to feel impatient, it's impossible not to. Remember to trust the process. It's working out in ways that you can't imagine or predict. On the other hand, sometimes it's going to go a lot faster than you think, and it will feel exciting and validating. But don't forget to do that foundational work along the way. Ask for the help and the training that you need. Insist on it. Also, recognize that you'll never feel ready. So just dive in with this same passion and excitement that's fueling you now. At times, it's going to work out beautifully. Sometimes. But not as many times as you want. In fact, not even most of the time. You're going to fail much more than you succeed. And that's okay. In fact, it's not just okay. It's a necessary part of the process. Some of these failures will be small and trivial. Others will be big and painful. Occasionally, things are going to go spectacularly sideways, publicly, embarrassingly. It's going to hurt, but you're going to get through it. It's not evidence of your failures. It's evidence of your courage. And what will define you is not the challenge itself. It's how you handle yourself. It's how you grow through it, how you evolve and use this as an important information to learn from and adapt. The most important thing in all of this is to not give up. You'll be tempted. Oh, wow, you will be tempted. In fact, you will fantasize about leaving it all behind and just running off into the mountains to hide. And in those moments, I want you to pull out this letter and remind yourself of these words. Even when it's hard, keep going. When it feels easy, take a big breath. Just anchor that feeling. When it's going too slow, remember that you can only see a tiny piece of the puzzle. Trust in the process and make use of this time to prepare for what's coming. When it's going too fast, remember that you are highly adaptable. You learn quickly and you'll grow from this, whether it's a spectacular success or a spectacular failure. This work matters a lot, and your contribution matters a lot. Not because you're perfect, you aren't and you wouldn't want to be, but because you're real, you're always growing, and you care. So keep going, keep trusting, keep showing up, because the world needs what you have. With love, your older, a little bit wiser, and a lot more experienced self. The Clinician's Corner podcast is sponsored by Restorative Wellness Solutions, the premier clinical training program for health practitioners who want to learn how to finally get to the root source of their clients' health concerns and help them reverse complex health challenges and chronic illness. You can't afford to keep guessing. Your clients can't afford it either. Today's clients are sicker than ever before. Their health histories are more complex than ever before. And you simply can't deliver the results they crave or build the practice you desire without the right clinical skills. Enter Restorative Wellness Solutions' foundational course, Mastering the Art and Science of Gastrointestinal Healing, our clinically proven, systematic approach to restoring balance within the body that has helped over 1,000 practitioners transform their clients' lives, grow their business, and change the way health is delivered. In less than 12 weeks, you'll develop the clinical skills and confidence you need to help your clients feel better, faster. Learn how to work with advanced lab testing to identify food sensitivities and imbalances within the gut. Craft custom targeted protocols that truly resolve your clients' gut issues, and work safely and effectively with supplements to deliver consistently life-changing results. Visit masterguthealing.com to apply today.